What's up, YouTube? It's everybody's favorite little brother, Avi, aka Jagnanaut, opening up some boxes of cards here on Mo the Collector. Today we've got a Battle of Chaos booster box from Yu-Gi-Oh! The newest set. Let's crack into it, try to get some awesome stuff. I'm not going to elaborate too much. Battle of Chaos is the newest, I almost said Pokemon, it's not Pokemon, the newest set of cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! It is one of their premier feature sets, I should say. Got a lot of amazing stuff in this set, but most importantly, there is a new print of Dark Magician that everybody is looking for. And from what I understand from listening to a few other YouTubers, primarily Ruxin, that card is not necessarily going to be in the rare slot of this of these packs. Oh man, these packs are everywhere. I'm just gonna mix them up so, you know, everything's a surprise. But it may not necessarily be in your rare slot. It could be in a completely different slot inside of the pack. So, you know, you never know when you're going to get a Dark Magician, but it is one of the more sought after cards right now, on top of the Starlight rares that you'll see, you know, maybe pop up on the screen here, maybe not. It just depends on how I feel when it comes to editing. But when it comes to these packs, I know you just heard a lot of like pack shuffling noise. When it comes to this, we are looking for that Dark Magician or those Starlight rares. Primarily the Dark Magician's Starlight rare. That is the most sought after Starlight rare that everybody is looking for right now. So we'll go through these one by one, see what we'll get. I believe every pack has a rare or greater in it, just like most Yu-Gi-Oh sets do. I should say super rare. So our first super rare is Libromancer Firestarter. And again, it's going to be important that we go through every single card to make sure that we do not miss that Dark Magician. And okay, I say Dark Magician lightheartedly. That is what my brother and I would, you know, comically call Dark Magician. We would never say Dark Magician. We'd always be like, Yugi summon the Dark Magician. So you're gonna hear me say Dark Magician, and if we get it, I'm gonna scream. And hey, look, there is our first secret rare of the box, Guardian Chimera. A beautiful, pretty looking card. A little scary looking, kinda, how do I want to put this? Kind of Full Metal Alchemist-esque on me. I don't know. I think the Grand Chimera is one of the secret rares as well. It's the second highest secret rare. Sorry, I'm looking over at my other screen. Valued right now at about $24, $25. So, second best secret rare in the set. I'm not going to complain. That's pretty good. Get you in a sleeve here, my Chimera friend. These are Yu-Gi-Oh! Standard clear sleeves, and I'll put that in the back just so you guys can kind of have that in your vision. But Guardian Chimera, first big hit of the set, I should say. First secret rare. I think we'll be getting maybe one or two ultis, two ultra rares, and I think that's our one secret rare per box. I think it's only one per box. It may be two. I don't remember. Magikaribo, one of the other cards that everybody's looking forward to because he is adorable. And he's magical, and if you say otherwise, you're dumb. And that's all I have to say about that. That is all I have to say about that. Now, if we manage to pull a Starlight, that would be crazy. Odds of it aren't really great because a Starlight rare, for those of you who collect Yu-Gi-Oh, is one Starlight rare per case of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. So, I didn't buy a case, I bought a single box. So, there is the potential that, you know, we don't get one, and that's fine. S-Force Retroactive is our rare for that pack. And then a Tyrant of Thunder, Dynamorphia, and then a Bird of Perfection. I almost said protection, but it said perfection. I promise you I can read. Alright, moving on to the next one. Battle of Chaos, but it's nostalgic opening up Yu-Gi-Oh! This is the game that I played the most as a kid. My brother and I would go to a shop every week, and we would play. He would be the one who... Dictator of D. He would be the one who would build the decks. I'm laughing because I'm an immature boy. And I'm also a nerd. He would be the one who would construct the decks that we would play. I think the best deck that we ever had, or that I ever had personally, was my 6 Samurai deck back when 6 Samurai was the big thing. So, a lot of nostalgia to opening up Yu-Gi-Oh cards. The Impersonation Invader. Smile Potion. And again, you gotta go through every card because you never know where the Dark Magician can be. You never know where the Dark Magician can be. But yeah, he was the key player. He would be the one who would go to regionals and do much better than I would. And then over the years I stopped playing, we did collecting, but when we would open up boxes, we would get boxes to see if we could get like, Ghost Rares, Crystal Beast. Ultimate Rares weren't a thing back then. Nordic Relic. Somebody hit the keyboard on that one. I think the first box of Yu-Gi-Oh that we ever bought together. I shouldn't say together. My brother Mo the Collector got it for me for Christmas way back. It was a Dark Crisis booster box. And we were opening that box up with such enthusiasm because we're like, sweet, we're gonna get our first secret rare ever. Because we didn't buy a lot of packs, or we didn't buy boxes back in the day. We bought individual packs because that was what we could afford. Dark Dimension Soldier. Not DD, which is Dark Dimension, which is kind of weird. And so he got me the box for Christmas. We were so excited. We opened up the box, got to the last pack. We're like, all right, it's in here. The secret rare is right here. You guys ready? We opened up the pack. No secret rare. I mean, we got our ultra rares, don't get me wrong. We still got some pretty good stuff out of the box. But I think we were a little disappointed that the one box we got didn't have the secret rare in it. Libromancer Intervention. Sounds a little complainy, but back in the day when like you don't have disposable income and you're buying a box for $100 and you don't get it, it was more heartbreaking back then. And again, he had his job, but it was more kind of like I'll say retail, just to not give away too much what his past life was like. But you gotta save for things like college and everything else. Vampire Ghost, that's a nice looking card. Big print line on the top of it. You can see it kind of on camera right there. Nice print line, wonderful. Venus. So yeah, it meant, I don't know, I think it struck more of a string when you're opening and you don't get exactly what you want to get from a specific box or set. Ghost-Stricken Siren. Trick or Treat. Ghost Trick or Treat. I didn't even bother to read the rest of the card. Nordic Smith Evaldi. What's interesting is that I shuffled the packs and we haven't yet gotten our ultra rare. So, still some opportunities here because we've only really gotten one hint out of the box. See what else there is. I do know that the store that I bought this from, somebody earlier in the day opened up a Starlight, which means that this box has a higher potential. Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. That's a good looking ultra rare. Wow. I'll sleeve you up in a second. They posted on their Instagram that somebody already opened a Groza. I thought that said Gyoza. Opened up a Starlight. So that honestly means that there's a higher chance, I believe, for this to not have one, because again, I said one Starlight per case, and if they open up one case and put it out on display and somebody opened one today, if this box was from the same case, you know what I'm trying to get at, right? Like if it's from the same case, then odds are very unlikely. Or less likely. Less likely. You all know what I'm saying. You all can verbalize words and map the mathematics and talk the talks and walks the walks. You don't need me for that. Ice Jade! Ghost Trick Festival, Doll Monster Mismatchin', Maple Maiden, and Smoke Mosquito. I think some other things you need to pay attention for when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh cards is there's a big, very big Yu-Gi-Oh misprint community out there, so you want to be paying attention for your misprints, your cards that have weird text. I shouldn't say weird. When I say weird text, like the wording is outside the box, or if an Eye of Anubis stamp is missing. Things you want to look out for. Dynamorphia reversion. Or if there's a foil shift, which I have honestly, actually I shouldn't say that. I opened up a bunch of ghosts from the past a while ago, and every single card in the box that I had was the words were off center. They were shifted. So QC on that entire box was pretty bad, but hey, it was my first time ever getting a misprint. I've never gotten a crazy misprint. If you have gotten a crazy misprint, Vision with Eyes of Blue. Actually, this one is a foil shift. It is so slight, but you can see. So this is, by definition, a slight misprint, because you can see right here, the foil has shifted on the foil. And that is the first actual misprint that I've ever gotten, now that I'm talking about it. But that is, by definition, a misprint because of the foil shift. Oh my god, what was I talking about before that? I was talking about misprints and all this other stuff, and I kind of lost track of what I was saying. But I know there's a big community out there for folks who look for misprints. So, you know, do what you gotta do. I wonder if I'll get another one in this pack. I may not. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not gonna title the video, I got a misprint card. Actually, this one also has a slight foil shift on it. Again, close up, you can see right here where the foil is and where the foil isn't on the actual artwork for the card. So, slight misprint. I wouldn't deem it as enough for me to post it online and be like, hey guys, I got a misprint card, would anybody want to buy it? Because honestly, if I wouldn't buy it, then I wouldn't put this online to think that other people would buy it. And that's what I did know. A lot of people go, hey, is this a misprint? Can I sell it for more? What's the value of the card? Well, okay, if you're ever gonna ask for the value of a card, do me a favor. Go on to TCG Player, look at the base value of the card, start off there. Dinomorphio Domain is our other secret rare. That's a gorgeous, nice looking card. Dinomorphio Domain. Like I was saying, go on to TCG Player, find the base cost of the card, and then start from there. So if you have a misprint, keep in mind, a misprint is not damage. If you have a misprint, go on. And your starting price is going to be that. What can you sell it for? You can sell it for base price at least. If you can't sell it for base price, you could probably sell it for more than base price. But that's how much your card is going to be worth at the current time. A person will only value a card for as much as they're willing to buy it for. So you can't just post a card online and expect people to be like, I'll pay $10,000 for it, because that's kind of not how it works. Like, just look at the base price, say, I'm going to start it here. I'm open to interpretation, whatever you guys want. You know, I'll accept offers. Was that an ultra rare? That was an ultra rare, and I just passed right over it. Libromancer Doombroker. I didn't see the text. I got so inundated in discussing this misprint stuff that I missed the card. Yeah, it started there. So like, be smart about it. Don't just look for a quick buck. Go on, say, hey, I have this card. Right now it sells for this. I'm gonna start bidding at this price right now. Bidding ends at whatever time. I'm not gonna have people snipe. It's gonna end specifically at this time. Highest price wins. But you know, don't be that person that's just looking for money, looking for a quick buck, looking for people just to buy your cards. Vision with Eyes of Blue, the second Vision with Eyes of Blue that I have that has a foil shift. This one's actually a little bit. So here's the first one we got. And like I said, you can see right there where the foil shifted. Here's the second one, pretty much same amount of foil shift. But again, I wouldn't consider it high enough or enough for me to like want to list it online and have to deal with that hassle. But yeah, throw a comment in the comment section down below if you've ever gotten a misprint, and let me know what that misprint was. Like, what did it look like? How crazy was it? Do you still have it in your possession? Is it one of your most prized possessions? I honestly think if I got a misprint, I would just hold on to it because collectors value it, you know? Mo the Collector, a collection channel. Why wouldn't you collect misprint cards when you find them? Vampire Fascinator. Dynamo for Diplos. So I was just trying to think of the odds here. Like, I got 2 ultra rares, 2 secret rares. Pretty sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, I did. Vampire Ghost was also an ultra rare. Wow, I did terrible at this. I missed so many things. I'll toss the price up there at the end of the video. I think we're going to be getting one more ultra rare out of this box. Yeah, sorry, I get lost in my words sometimes. Also, with the angle that I'm holding the cards at, it's hard to see the foiling on the letters. So that is not uncommon for me to miss things. On Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, at least. Pokemon's a little bit more obvious. Hey, there's our last ultra rare, DDD. Oh man, what is this? Divisor King Dos Machinix. That's a good looking card. I love how it's a Dos Machinix, but it's not actually a Dos Machinix card. DDD Headhunt, Macabre, Dinomorphia Alerts. And that's going to be it for all the hits in the box. If I get anything else, that's just kind of ancillary, so, you know, no guarantees, but hey, you never know, right? You never know. Heck, this one pack could be all foils. It could be, oh god, it's not. How many packs am I going to open that start off with Doll Monster Bear? I gotta go back and watch this footage, but I'm pretty sure most of these packs started off with that card. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I gotta open this next pack now. I'm gonna pause here. If this first card is Doll Monster Bear, then I think I got a weird box. Okay, it's not. Maybe I've just seen it so many times that I assume that it is happening too much. Ice Jade Creation Kingfisher. What the heck is that? What is it a fit? I don't know what that is. I'm so confused by that card. Okay. And then our last pack of Battle of Chaos. Will we pull the Dark Magician? Is it possible to get a Dark Magician? Or Starlight Dark Magicians? Hold the cards tight so we don't ruin it. Darton, Mechanical Monstrosity. Let me hold these a little bit lower. Leaf Place, Place, Dynamorpheus Sonic, Silvervine Senri, and then our last rare card is an XYZ combined with a very, very, very slight flourish. So slight. DDD Headhunt. I put that in the wrong spot. There still could be a possibility for a Dark Magician. Flower Dino. The Age of Destruction Venus, and our last card is not Dark Magician, but Imprudent Intrusion. So that is it. Our major hits for this box, and let me pull these up and over here, just so we can see. In no particular order, because I was not necessarily paying attention. Vampire Ghost was our first one, followed by the DDD, Divisor King, Dose Machine X, Deuce, Libromancer, Doombroker, Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Our first secret was Guardian Chimera, again very gorgeous card, and our last secret was Dynamorphia Domain. And guys, that is it for this Yu-Gi-Oh! Opening of Battle of Chaos. If you liked the video, guys, go ahead and throw a thumbs up. That lets us know, both Mo the Collector and I, whether or not you like the content we're putting out. Throw a comment in the comment section down below if you feel like there's anything that needs to be changed, or if there's anything you want to see, put it down there so we know. We don't know what you're going to like unless you tell us what you like. That's unfortunately how the world works. And if you really like the content, guys, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That really helps my brother and I out, grow the community, open up more stuff, and just have more fun with it. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so. You can hit that notification bell if you want. It'll help you and let you know when we post more content. But until next time, guys, my name's Avi, aka Jagnanaut, opening packs and collecting cards and other memorabilia for Mo the Collector. We'll see you in our next video. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.